In this video, I'll be showing you how to lay down a bass line. I have a chord progression here I laid down. Here's what it sounds like. It's in the key of F sharp minor. First chord is F sharp minor to B minor, back to F sharp minor to C sharp minor, and the whole thing repeats again. The three type of bass sounds we'll be looking at are 808s, synth basses, and live basses. And all of these have a distinct sound to them. So the 808 is punchy, it's distorted, it has this low rumble. Now the synth bass is really smooth, electronic, and sustained. Sounds really good when you glide in between notes. And the last one is the live bass, which is pretty self-explanatory. Has that live organic feel to it. Now, getting a clean bass line is really easy because there are only two rules to follow. The first rule is to play the root note, and the second rule is to either follow the kick drum or follow the chord progression. Let's go over the synth bass first. And following the root note is so easy, especially if you already know the root notes. So we're going to start by drawing the notes like this, and let's play. For the synth bass, usually you want to keep the notes long and sustained. You don't want to have a lot of rhythm to your bass line. I'm going to lay down some drums too so you can hear what it sounds like together. Next, let's go over the 808s. Right now, for the sake of keeping this lesson simple and to achieve the cleanest sounding 808 as possible, we will be playing the 808 at the same time as our kick drum. So the notes for the F sharp on our 808 is too muddy, so we're gonna move this one octave higher, like this. Alright, that sounds much better. When we're overlapping the 808 and the kick drum, we're making it feel like a one instrument. We're getting that punch from the kick and the tail of the 808. For our live bass guitar, it's a little different. When you hear the live bass sustained, it has a different color compared to the synth bass and the 808. So I prefer to drum up bass guitars a lot shorter and more rhythmic. So I prefer to draw my bass guitars a lot shorter and more rhythmic. This is what it sounds like. So yeah, pretty easy stuff, guys. Just remember to follow these 2 rules. 1, play the root notes, and 2, follow the kick drum pattern or the chord progression pattern. When you listen to music now, I want you to keep note of what kind of bass sound this song is playing. You'll be realizing that 808s don't move the same as the live bass or the synth bass. We're going to get really deep into those styles later. Right now, I just want to show you guys how to make a really clean bass line, because majority of the time you'll be doing that anyway.